Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast from March 16th through the 22nd. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And then we're going to go ahead and pull an affirmation card for you all from that deck there. So without further ado, my darlings, let's jump right on in here and see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead for our Gemini friends. All right, Gems, here is your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, my dears. So Monday, Tuesday, you have heightened your vitality. So I encourage you guys, anytime I use these oracle decks that have these really vivid pictures, I always encourage you guys to take a look at the pictures, see what colors are jumping out at you, what parts of the picture are jumping out at you, and what those mean to you, what they symbolize for you, because that's a really great way of using your own intuition to kind of connect and find personal messages for yourself. Now, one thing that I'm getting intuitively here is I'm looking at this, like if you look in here, it almost seems like there's like this montage of memories or montage of experiences and different aspects in life and things that have happened, and lightning and things like this here. So this gives me a sense or a feeling that some of you might be feeling very motivated, might be feeling very determined to bring about change in your life. And there may be some anger that's kind of pushing you forward. There may be some anger or frustration that may be making you feel like, you know what, I'm going to pick myself up by the bootstraps and I'm going to make some magic happen in my life. I feel like some of you are upset at a situation in which you feel like you're not having control over it. And so you're looking for ways in which you're not in this situation again, right? Maybe for some of you, I know a lot of places right now are dealing with like school closures and work closures. So maybe some of you, you're like, you know what? I want to have some kind of financial flow coming in where if something like this happens, it's not going to affect me. Or I want to do a different kind of work, or something can be happening within a personal relationship where you're like, you know what, I don't want to be affected by this relationship or this situation, or I don't want to be stuck here waiting for somebody else to make up their mind, and I want to work on my stuff. I want to work on my things. I want to have my independence. So there seems to be this sense or this feeling of being motivated and wanting to take like your power back, so to speak. Another thing that's going to be really important for you guys when you're in this energy is natural light, right? If you can get into sunlight, or if circumstances being that you can't get outside, make sure that you're allowing as much natural light into your environment as possible during the day. If you're able to draw the blinds, draw the curtains, let sunlight in. Sunlight is going to be very, very infusing for you guys. The same way that crystals will charge our crystals in the moonlight. You're going to be like a crystal in the moon, but instead you're being kind of recharged by sunlight. If you are getting outdoors, or if you are able to get outdoors, be sure that you're using proper, sunscreen and things like this. But, sunlight, natural light is going to be very, very infusing for you guys, or feeling very good for you guys in the beginning of the week. This is like a natural little energy source, or a strengthening source for some of you. Like, you're gonna find that you're enjoying it, even if you haven't in the past. Okay, it's gonna be a very vibrant energy for you. You guys I also feel a lot of you have Archangel Uriel around you right now, so a bunch of you are preparing to overcome some really big obstacles. But the good news about when Uriel shows up is it lets us know that you're going to be victorious, and that the process is going to go a lot quicker than you had anticipated, because he's really good at speeding that up. He's really good at making it feel effortless. So whatever these changes are that you're making, it's not going to feel like so much work because you're motivated, you're focused, and you have this help, and so you're being pushed ahead fairly quickly. Your Wednesday, Thursday card, Gemini, is expansion. Okay, now I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I had to look it up because there was a time I kept dreaming about hot air balloons. They were in my dreams. I kept seeing them. I kept seeing them on TV, or like I'd be at the store and I'd see them on napkins, and I'm like, what the heck? Why do I keep seeing hot air balloons? Why do I keep having dreams about them? Hot air balloons are actually symbolic of spiritual ascension, and mental, like a mental awakening, mental expansion, spiritual awakening. It's coming into a higher vibration and into like a more sage type wisdom, like a mystical wisdom. So also helicopters. So if you have been seeing helicopters, or if you have been seeing hot air balloons, then this is maybe like a double confirmation for you, having it come up in this card here, like as kind of a sign maybe for some of you. But this card is expansion, so this is letting us know that you are expanding your ways of thinking, you are expanding your knowledge. A lot of you Geminis, and I feel this is for like a good chunk of you. It's not for all of you because it is a general reading, so different messages will come in for different ones of you. But I feel a lot of you, I feel like a good majority of you have been in a situation, or you're coming out of a situation where you feel like someone tried to play you as a fool, or you feel like someone like didn't take you seriously, and you've been kind of hurt or offended, like, oh, they just think I'm stupid. And you're not stupid. Of course you're not. You're not stupid, Gemini. But you may be in a situation where you're like, but I should have seen that coming, or I should have known, or I shouldn't have believed them, or whatever. Like you're kind of beating yourself up about a situation, or you have some fears or worries that maybe people don't take me seriously. Maybe people just think I'm this big, goofy, airheaded person. And even though you know you're not, you may be having felt these fears that maybe other people are seeing you in this way. And so I feel like the expansion is like you're seeing why the people did this, or why you were in this situation, and you're seeing ways in which it had to happen that way, right? That maybe in that time you not seeing it sooner was actually in some ways more of a protection for you. You're seeing what the situation brought you. You're understanding why it happened the way that it happened. But you're also, again, because you have this whole powerful thing here, this, coming into your power, I do feel some of you are having an opportunity to address this. And I'm hearing mic drop. I just heard I heard the words mic drop. So I hear midweek some of you are having an opportunity to have that mic drop kind of moment where you're responding to this person, or you're basically letting them know in a very calm way, like, you know what, I got your number. I know what's up. I know what you've been up to. I'm not dumb, but you're addressing it in a way where like you're taking back your power. You're not getting emotional. You're not getting angry. You're not getting upset. You're not like having a meltdown. And I think this is putting a lot of fear in the other person. Like they're feeling very stupid. They're feeling very dumb. And it's like they wish that you would just get angry, or they wish that you would get upset, or they wish that you would be mad or upset or hurt. The fact that you're just so like, you know what? That's how it's going to be. All right then, and you're just like in that energy, like it's like they feel terrible. They feel terrible because they can't turn around and they can't say, oh, look at you, Gemini. You're just getting all overreacting. You're just getting all emotional. It's kind of like when you're younger and your parents are like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. And you're just like, oh, like it's kind of like that situation. It's like that, like they feel and they realize that, that they've disappointed you, but that you're just at this place where you're like, you're letting it go, and you're looking to the future. You're looking to like what's better. You're like, okay, well, God, universe has something better for me, so I'm not gonna waste my time chasing after this person or situation. I'm not gonna waste my time getting worried about what they're up to or what they're doing. And you are seeing the bigger picture, and you are following your guidance to something better. So expansion here is just, you're looking at the situation differently, and you're not judging yourself for it. You're not beating yourself up for it. These colors are very vibrant here. So, maybe take a look at these, see which color or colors are jumping out at you most, and then maybe make some time to do, to look up or to search meditations for those corresponding chakras. So orange would be sacral chakra, yellow would be solar plexus, green would be heart, and this blue here is gonna be the third eye. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's gonna be the throat. The blue is gonna be the throat. There is like a little bit of purple here, so purple could be third eye, or indigo. Actually, I should say indigo would be more the third eye, and purple would be more the crown chakra. But the purple and indigo, I see them in there, but they're so faint. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. They're on the very, very, just very teensy bits. But just see what color is jumping out at you. Maybe do some affirmation work or meditation work around those particular chakras. Okay. Your next card here for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is shift your energy. Now, we are going to have the following week, not this week, but the following week, we're going to have a new moon in Aries that's going to feel like a full moon for a lot of people. Okay. And usually people who are sensitive to moon energy, they're going to feel that full moon or that new moon about 3 days before it hits. So this time period is going to be that 3-day period. And the way you guys are feeling that energy is you're aware something is changing. You might not know what, but you just are going to have this feeling, something's coming. I'm not sure quite what, but something's coming. And you're finding yourself, maybe wanting to spend time away from certain people. There's like certain people that are feeling off-putting for you, or places that you were going before that you're like, I'm not feeling this place. A lot of places are like in that lockdown quarantine kind of thing right now. Like I'm in Los Angeles, they just announced for us, bars and clubs and gyms and a lot of places are going to be closed. And so you might be spending more time indoors, but you're finding in some way that like it's good for you, or you don't want to be in those places anyway. It's kind of like it's coming at a time where you were already resetting yourself. Now, when we do get into the new moon in the following week, I'll talk about it more in the next round of videos. This new moon is going to be about releasing old karma, old karmic wounds, childhood traumas, just any old baggage you've been carrying around. So as you're getting ready to let that go, you're feeling the energy shift within yourself, and you're seeing the bigger picture. You kind of have like a bird's eye view of things. So I feel like a lot of you are in the energy where you're wanting to spend some time alone, and you're just thinking about life, not in a sad, depressed way, not in like an emo way, but just like in a way where you're really feeling your awakening, but it's feeling pleasant to you. It's feeling powerful to you. It's feeling like you're feeling smarter. You're feeling wiser. You're feeling more clear. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week, my dears. And again, these are just general readings, so it could be helpful to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos to see if those resonate with you more. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Alrighty, my dear, your affirmation for the week is, instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So just be here in the now, guys, especially if you are freaking out, or if you do feel a lot of fear about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen with this whole virus thing and the quarantine thing. And I'm not saying that it's not something that you shouldn't take precautions. You should wash your hands. You should, be careful. It's not a bad idea to have, just emergency supplies at home, emergency water or non-perishable items, but we don't have to be in panic mode. We don't have to be like in hoarding mode. And just keep reminding yourself, like, in this moment, I'm okay. Be in this moment, be in the now. Don't get, and Geminis, this is important for you because you guys are an air sign and you guys are very able of kind of like getting pulled into that element of thought, and one thought leads to another thought. Like, you guys go down that thought rabbit hole. And so this is saying just be in the now, just be here. Okay, just be aligned with the moment. If you can do this, you're going to see your anxiety is going to be greatly reduced. Okay, so this is a great little affirmation for you all. If you want more detailed love info, I keep the love reading separate on my channel, but you can click on the love reading link in the description of this video. You can watch the love readings. You can watch a channeled angel message. And if you're enjoying the monthly and weekly videos I do, but you would like something every single day, you can go to amethystangellight on Instagram and Facebook and follow there. Every single day I post a message of the day, card of the day, and I do a fun little pick a card game. So that's always nice to take advantage of as well on social media. So I thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Wishing you a fabulous week, my dears. Take care.